different to us, but they're also white, so I'm allowed to be racist to them.
Ripley, how come I'm now banned? Unban me from the Discord server.
Nick, you don't score until you score!
There's my boy. Oh, crap. I didn't change the opener. My bad. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the ShockMouths stream. I'm your host, Mitch. Once again, fucked up the opener like I always do.
There is no...
Ozzy. Oh, hi. I just unmuted myself in Discord and Ozzy was talking, even though I said to her, hey, next time you hear me, we're going to be live. And she decided, like a woman usually does, hey, that'd be a fantastic time to strike up a conversation.
Holy shit.
Well,
Thanks.
it was
Thanks,
uncomfortable
Ozzy.
sitting in the silence. You know, I went dead quiet. So, like, no, like...
And then
no
what
one
happened?
Like,
Your womanly features just exploded and went, fuck it. Just let
I
the
had to
womanly
poke the
take over.
dial.
How is your
I just
your
had to poke-
podcast going, by the way? The Woman Recording Podcast.
Much better. I've already had people come and beg me to come on already, so...
Nice. Who you got coming up? I know you had Chris the Narc.
We had Chris the Narc, we got Banana Grabber and Riveter coming on.
So they're all men.
We have... Yes.
All men coming on the show, all men coming to visit.
Yeah. Is his webcam frozen for you, Ozzy?
No.
Oh, damn it, it's frozen for me. It's just him sitting there tickling his
And
chin.
I look really fat.
Yeah.
I look really fat.
That's...
No, if you just, like, leave it and then go back to it, it unfreezes him. It's magic.
That's strange. Well, I can't find the window. I can't find his window.
I assume that's bourbon and
Oh, there it goes. All right, there we go. Yes, welcome to the ShockMouths stream. How have you been, Niall? Sorry, we'll get to you. We'll get to you now, Niall.
I've been good.
You've been
I've
good.
just been being handsome. That's about it. Yeah, just being handsome.
Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Same shit, just
Happy
a
New
different
Year.
year. We're a bit older and a bit more wrinklier. Today, we're going to be... And fuck you, Ozzy, for not bringing me on your podcast yet. I hate you.
Well, we were planning to do a Now Recording versus Women Recording soon. So.
You know that your actual main competition is that other woman podcast? The broadcast?
No one really cares about it. I have heard next to no talk
Whoa!
of the broadcast.
Whoa! Shots fired over here! Holy shit. No one really cares about it?
So would
I
you
hear no talk of the broadcast. But then I come into a space and it's Women Recording.
Which is a better name, by the way, than broadcast.
It is a better name.
It's
better name.
It's better for search engines, the Woman
Yes.
Recording Podcast, because you search broadcast, you're going to get a tutorial on broadcasting equipment for television. I mean,
Exactly.
the ABC's just gonna show up?
Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I got drunk the other night and I
Wow,
went on.
surprising.
No, well, there's more to it than that. I got drunk and then I saw that Nerdy John was
Nerdy John?
streaming at like 3 in the morning our time, and I'm sitting outside on the balcony on the phone, called in, and I was just sledging. I think I sledged the broadcast podcast. I haven't caught shit for that yet, and it was pretty like, it's not something that I would have said while sober. It was pretty... Go listen to his whole
I'm
stream
sober,
and you'll know
and I
exactly
said-
what I'm talking about.
I'm sober and I said that.
Remember, I was not meant to say the 9/11 thing on the Keemstar show, and I said it.
You got to tell me about that too. How did that go?
I'm just gonna say this right now. If people are upset with me because I think that the politicians played a part in 9/11 happening, be upset. Be upset. Cry. See,
to them,
I give a shit.
To them, 9/11's like a massive national tragedy, and to us, it was, oh fuck, Pokemon's not on. Like,
Yeah,
they took away our Pokemon.
I don't want to be watching the news. I'm trying to watch Cheese TV here.
Yeah.
And
Did you go through that too? Because that's how I found out something was
Yeah.
wrong. I saw
watching TV.
9/11. I saw 9/11 on Channel 9 in the living room. I made breakfast. I saw the towers go down. I even saw a plane go into one, and I was like, it's kind of, that's kind of shit. And then it wasn't until I went into my bedroom, turned on Channel 10 to watch Cheese TV, and went, oh, this must be really bad because it's even on Channel 10. Like, That's only that only happens when it's really bad.
I was, let's see, 2011. I was a pipsqueak. I had just moved house, and I had my parents wouldn't let me watch. Don't let me watch the news. No,
It was
2011. I was 11 years. Oh, 2001. I was literally 1 year old. So no, I wouldn't have even seen it at all. I wouldn't even know it existed.
You were just a big sperm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say to someone the next time, if I say I have a toddler, the sperm's growing.
Rylan in the chat says, wait until you hear about Xylie's thoughts about now recording on episode 3 of Firestarters.
Don't worry, well, she's about to be on now recording, so...
Oh, did you see that? Because I was going to say, I think that... Did you see them recording?
I'm surprised you're not there.
I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it.
It happened like that.
I know. I put my phone down for a second. I pick it up. There's all these messages, and I look, and there's emergency episode. I'm like, when? I'm streaming in 15 minutes. And they're like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just women screaming at each other. And I'm like, I want to be there.
I said, let us put it on the stream.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was like, we're going to be live. Just do it there.
Nah. If it starts on the now recording side, let it be on now recording. That's now recording is basically Matt's baby. Don't go taking candy from Matt's baby.
Hey, Matt said he hates me, so I don't. No.
What did you do? Why does everyone hate you?
I'm pretty easy to hate.
I don't hate you, Niles. That's okay.
No, I'm kidding. I don't think he did. I think I was just really high and I misinterpreted shit. And I'll drink no alcohol to that.
Good job. So proud.
Anyway, 7 minutes in, we still haven't gotten to the main topic, which is good because people are still kind of filing in. When I say that, people filing in, I mean an extra 2 people have come in.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. We're going to be talking about Chris the Kiwi. Before I get to the why we're talking about Chris the Kiwi, I need to give a very quick crash course on Chris the Kiwi for those that don't know. If you're involved in the Dick Show lore, you already know about Chris the Kiwi. I've been following this guy on the Dick Show for, I think it's been about 4 or 5 years now since he first called in. Fucking ages ago.
He got arrested.
He did. He's from New Zealand. I'm pretty sure he was banned on using the internet in New Zealand, assumingly for harassing people and threatening to cut their fingers off, which is something that he does. I think he did that to someone in the Dick Show community. This is what he does. He tries to get pussy and then it doesn't work out, and so he then spurgs out and threatens to cut off their tits.
That sounds like a commentary. That sounds like what commentary kids would do.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
That's why they're all, Augie was trying to do everyone a favor by saying be an incel, because if they're not, look at what happens.
So yeah, he's been into court as recently as nearly 2 years ago. Oh no, nearly 3 years ago, I think. This article. Yeah, July 2020. This article. I'll get to that in a bit. I just want to show a couple of clips first. Just to give you an idea about Chris. I've got this clip and then just one more. It's not much. Ripley says, "Oh, the Dick Show community. What a bunch of dicks." I don't know if Ripley has no idea what the Dick Show community is and he's just making a joke on their name, but yeah, or if he's being serious.
I reckon it would be that.
Yeah, he has no idea. Ripley's a big normie now. He doesn't go on Twitter or do anything. He just makes these little corporate videos and probably makes money. Anyway,
Christopher in here.
He perjured himself.
There is a reason why we're talking about him. I just need to paint a picture for you, like a poor art student, because I'm not very good at these things.
In his own court doc.
All right.
Okay, everybody buckle your seatbelts. Everybody strap in. This is going to be a ride.
Christopher, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You can hear me? Yeah.
This man is 45, by the way.
Crank him up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So you and Dr. Nurse are going at it pretty hard on Twitter. Is that right?
Dr. Nurse, I think this is the one he threatened to cut off the fingers.
Not Twitter, but
Discord?
I don't know why you...
I'm reading some of the messages. I thought we had a deal that you weren't going to threaten anybody on the internet anymore.
Yeah, but the question I wanted to ask you was why are you siding with me? Why are you siding with her? I don't really understand.
What do you mean? I don't want anybody to send any threatening messages at all anymore. Threaten to cut people's tits off or fingers off or anything like that.
I haven't been threatening anyone.
No? Let me see.
No.
I'm pulling up the
Liar.
screenshots right now that everybody sent me.
But why don't you just ignore it and just move on? I mean, I haven't been threatening anyone.
It's
looks
guilty as
like-
hell.
Yeah, it looks like you said.
That's an autistic person that's guilty as hell. By the way, can everyone please message Chris the Kiwi on Twitter? He's got me blocked. I think he has someone else in this call blocked, so we can't. Please message him this stream, like the Discord link. I want him to call in when we get to the bit that we're getting to later. And I can't actually see Discord right now.
What's his Twitter at?
I think it's Chris the Kiwi TTS.
I will have a look.
Thank you. Because I want to see.
This is what you said to her. Stick your stethoscope where the sun don't shine. There's a there's a California Association of Nurse Practitioners where I could place your details to find out exactly who you are. That sounds like a threat. So my recommendation is to leave me alone. I will leave you alone. Yeah.
That's the thing. You leave him alone. He can't help himself. He doesn't stay away. He comes back and then he's like, "Hey, why are you so interested in me?" Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Check the chat.
see
Check
here.
the chat.
Your face looks like
Check
someone
the
has
chat.
crapped
Oh,
on
shit.
it 1,000 times.
Oh yeah. The link's in the chat.
But I mean,
that
I
one.
mean,
Can I-
Dick,
can I-
I've said
can I
that
say
a few
something?
times. In my...
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Well, look, I don't. I mean, it's just a waste of time going over it and over it.
This is what he said. Oh, no, I didn't do anything. No, nothing happened. Now he's going through it saying, yeah, something did happen. Now he's like, oh, well, it's just a waste of time, really.
But she's just been threatening me with arrest, and she's putting fear in me, and I'm just reacting to her behaviour towards me. But
Anyway, there's that clip. That's basically, that clip was just to show that he fucking threatens people.
Yeah.
In the past, he's tried to hook up with a not convict, a jailmate, like a prisoner in Texas. But he wasn't able to meet up with her because she couldn't leave Texas because she's a convict. She'll be on parole when she gets out. And I don't think he can leave Queensland until this July, or was it last July? It might be last July. He can't leave Queensland because of his own little convictions we'll get to later. Then after trying to fuck a prisoner, he tried to fuck his cousin. And he called into the Dick Show, and they basically tried to convince him, Chris, she doesn't want to fuck you because you're weird, but mostly because she's your cousin. And he's like, no. Like, oh, no. She she hasn't blocked my other Facebook account, so that means that she might want to fuck me. And they're like, no, it just might mean that she hasn't found it yet. And he's like, oh, but it was 20 years ago, you know, things might have changed. And they're basically trying to say, like, no, don't fuck your cousin, don't message her, whatever. And this is...
Not talking to her, you're going to pop up in her life and say, hey, do you want to fuck me? And she's going to go, yeah, I've been waiting for your fucking message. Like, do you think she's going to say that?
I see it. I can't understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. You got to choose one of two things. There's three options here. She's either never going to want to deal with you again because you creeped her out too much. Either you can fix it and you can just be friends and cousins and be normal. That's not that might not even be a possibility because you creeped her out. Or three.
Yeah, I did creep.
Or three. Yeah, you're going to ask her if she wants to fuck you, and then she'll just be like, "Yeah, you're right. I'll just ruin my life and do this."
Yeah, those are all equal outcomes to you, right?
You put it like that.
But families should talk together. They should stick by each other no matter what.
No.
Oh my goodness.
We're not living in an ideal society.
False. Matter of fact, too
We're
many
not living-
families stick together no matter what.
Yeah.
We're not living. We're not living in an ideal society. That's the problem.
That's your ideal society.
Is that your opener?
We're not living in a society.
Yeah. All right. I've now illustrated just kind of what kind of person he is, right? You can't put logic and sense into this guy, right? This is an article about how he harassed former colleagues, schoolmates, and I think he got convicted because he was sentenced to 3 years jail, but was immediately released on parole. I don't know how that works.
So it'll be that sort of thing of you're serving like house arrest.
Yeah, he's got 3 bags with him going into court. I don't know what he needs all those bags for. Maybe that's all his possessions.
It's all the screenshots.
It's all the Discord group chats.
yeah. His lawyer asked him to carry it in for him, and he just said, fine.
The court was told that in 2016, Chris was put on a good behavior bond for stalking a police officer for 6 weeks.
Oh,
Jesus!
What a retard! Like, what a look, if you're gonna do dumb shit, don't look like you fiddle kids at the same time.
Yeah. Joey Westside says, Chris the Kiwi tried to fuck his cousin. Yeah, we just went over that clip. You may have just missed it if you just joined in. Please go to Twitter. Go to his Twitter, Chris the Kiwi, TDS. Get him to call in. I want to ask him about why he's retarded.
the link's in the chat.
Oh my god, PDS? Is that the Dick Show? Does he literally have...
he literally, his whole identity is the Dick Show. That's why his profile picture is the Dick Show.
So he thinks...
He thinks he's part of it.
So he's like Shoe Nice.
I don't know who that is.
It's autism, not brain damage. Shoe Nice? The guy who eats glue.
Rylan says, as an ex-police officer, Mitch, thoughts? I'm not an ex-police officer. I'm a failed one. They wouldn't let me in because of the psych evaluation. But to be fair, it was because they were like, he's too nice. He worries too much about what other people think. And I was like, you should watch some of the streams I do. You might change your mind about that.
Well, it's also, like being a cop, you have to have a certain hatred.
Yes.
For humanity.
And I had none. In fact, the only hatred I had was for myself, which came up in the quiz. Probably best not to give someone like that a gun. I'd be fine with a gun, but anyone that is coming up like that in a quiz, on paper, probably no.
I just shouldn't have a gun based on how I look.
That is true. You're frozen again. Goddamn Streamlabs. I hate Streamlabs. I'm not using Streamlabs anymore after this. Swear to Christ.
I switched over to just straight up OBS recently because this is.
I'm going back to OBS. This is bullshit. Did this during the 12-hour stream. You guys ignoring me. See how it is. I give you content, and this is the thanks I give. Says Ghosty. No, Ghosty, I'm not ignoring you. Oh, I could go for a drink.
Also, what content did you give us?
Did you see on Shockamania 5?
Oh, when he cried, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ripley says, my God, his tweet from an hour ago. Oh, no, what did he tweet? What did he do? I can't see it. I'll have to go incognito to see it.
Listen.
Hmm?
Let's see if I can... Let's have a look.
I've got it here. Hang on. It's loading. It's loading. I feel like we're on some shitty morning news show, and they're like, "Okay, guys, we just got a fax coming in."
Don't see this hooker. Her personal hygiene isn't good and didn't wash her ass properly. Her cuck husband pimps her out. Told me shit saying her brother committed suicide and gets her man to answer the phone. Mentally unstable.
Also, asked me to ring her to deliberately lure me into a situation I was completely unaware of.
That's the end of it, and then there's... I had no idea she was married because she was ringing me up, telling me her probably made up sob stories, then got her husband onto me, which is likely because if you look at some of her pics, she has a ring, which confirmed my suspicions. One time abused me and then nice. Bad vibes. You're literally linking to a site called Escorts and Babes, dude. Like, what? Yeah, she might have a husband.
They do. A lot of them do.
It's a job.
No, but see, this is the thing. He's like the No, not Australian. He's not Australian, or he might be a citizen, but he's not naturally Australian. He's a Kiwi. Hence the name Chris the Kiwi, and he hates Australians. He's the Kiwi Chris Chan, which, funnily enough, is the same name.
Oh my god, he owns like 1 million fucking AM radio receivers. Jesus, this person.
No
is
normal
like,
person has that many receivers.
This is autism incarnate.
The most normal one I can think of is Food Review. That
Why
kid
is he
that...
taking a photo of his vitamins with no caption? Like, they're not even like
People like their
crazy
vitamins.
It's literally like Swiss zinc.
Yeah,
Like, it
hang on,
is-
I've got to go in incognito in order to fucking see this. Damn you, Chris. You know I can still see his shit even though you blocked me. Chris
He's such a-
Kiwi, TD.
Oh, he shared Dancing Queen by ABBA recently. Do you think he's suddenly become a fan of Salvo? Because he's like, look, that guy behaves just like me.
You are the dancing queen.
Dancing Queen.
Autism.
Young and sweet, pissed on me for free.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, now we can't even joke about like piss.
I know. Thanks, Salvo. You
Yeah.
fucking asshole. Anyway, has anyone tweeted at him yet to come in? He's gonna ignore it.
I did.
I did.
He's got you unblocked?
Yeah.
No, he never. They
He
never
does or
blocked
doesn't?
me to begin with.
You were never blocked?
They never blocked. Nope.
I thought he said he blocked you. And well, I've got screenshots here that I'm about to show that says otherwise. He did block you, but he unblocked you.
Because he was like,
Yes.
oh, woman.
So anyway, that's Chris Kiwi. He's a fucking weirdo. He's like Chris Chan, basically. He's trying to get a girlfriend, and he's failing because he doesn't understand that when you're as ugly as fuck as him, you need to be charming or have some sort of skill or something that like makes a woman want to be with you.
Settle.
Take it from me,
Settle.
Chris. Look at me. I look like you, but 10 years younger because I am. But I still pick up because I am able to function like a normal person. Need another
Okay,
drink. So anyway,
Objective.
I saw him on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, just before the new year. And I was like, fuck, Chris the Kiwi's back on Twitter. I'm going to follow him. I really like laughing at him. Not a day later, I get a DM from Aussie Wordsmith here in the call. And she
Hello.
goes, Mitch, who is this creep? It's Chris Kiwi following her. And I was like, oh God, block. He's insane. Oh God. I'm like, fuck. So just to recap or clarify, Aussie has no idea about the Dick Show, correct? So Aussie has no connection
no
to the Dick
clue.
Show community,
I've
none
heard
at
the
all.
name. I've
The
heard.
only way
I've
he
heard
could...
like.
Sorry, go.
Like I've heard his name. I've heard the Dick Show. Like I've heard the name,
Hmm.
but other than
But you don't
that, he's
participate
literally
in it.
just a name.
You've never participated, never interacted with it. So,
None. Zilch.
little bit of coinkydink that a day after I follow him on Twitter, he starts following Aussie. So this fucker's it's either that I've liked her tweet and it's turned up on his feed, or the most likely scenario is he's gone through my follower list looking for women. That's the one I'm going with. That's what I'm banking on. I'm like, oh God, what have I done? Block him.
Ghosty wants my thoughts on Edwin. Should I give them?
This interaction then happened. Fuck, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. I gotta move you over. You're in the way. You're in the way of my
So
story.
I think Edwin is a piece of shit.
We can come to that after.
I
Can
don't
you tell
want
me all
to
about Salvo and Edwin after this? I wanna laugh at them.
Dude, King Cobra JFS. We need to have him on.
So yeah, this interaction then happened between Chris, the Kiwi, and Aussie Wordsmith. He messages her saying, "Hey, how did you get to hear about me?"
No, wait a second. Let me preface this. There's a step
Yeah.
before this.
Oh, there's a step before this. What I miss? Sorry.
Yeah, so he follows me, right? And I don't follow him back or nothing. But in there's the cycle of tweets that comes up, I notice he gets his Australian citizenship. And I have no clue who he is, right? Zero, zilch.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, that's nice. He gets his Australian citizenship. And so just being nice, I comment
so he
underneath
does
and
have the
say
citizenship.
congratulations. No, he does.
He does. Okay.
Yeah. So he does. I just say congratulations. That's it. And he then responds, I got this 3 years ago. I was like, still, congratulations. He got it like several years ago or something like that. And then that's when, like, the next day, he then asked me, "How did you hear of me?"
Yeah. How did you hear of me?
That's really creepy because if it's like a day later, he was like sitting there overnight thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ozzy's like, "You followed me." Chris says, "Do you have a picture of yourself?" And she goes, "Yeah, not sharing it though." He goes, "Why not? You look like a load of spare tires." She goes, "Lol, no, I just don't want to. I mean, if you really wanted to." My face is in the timeline, but yeah. He says, "Do you have an email?" And she sends back, "Why do you need my email at gmail.com?"
Funny story is, after I sent him that, I was like, I wonder if that's a real email. And so I went and typed out an email apologizing to this person, saying, "Oh, look, I'm really sorry if you got this email, if you get an email from a creep."
You actually emailed that email?
Yes, I emailed it and say, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I was doing this as a joke to someone, and so I'm really sorry if you get a creep in your emails."
Did they write back?
No, but it went through. Like, the email went through.
So someone's gone. No. What have you done?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ozzy, I just realized that, yeah, I'm mistaken. He didn't block you. You blocked him. I got my wires crossed there, yeah.
Oh, you're all good.
So at that point, when I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm going to jump in here. I was like, "Chris, can you please just download Tinder instead of going through my follower list?" And I sent the screenshots of the interactions that we just saw prior. And he writes back, "I decline your request." So he's not denying that he went through my follower list looking for women.
Yeah.
And we know how autistic he is. And if he didn't do that, he would have viciously defended himself, saying, "No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No, you got me all wrong." He's just like, "No, I decline." So dude's going through people's Twitter's following or follower lists and trying to find women that are in Australia. And it's like, dude, did you know she's 22? You're 45, man. She was a sperm when you were 22.
Keemstar moment.
Then we got... Then we got this one. He goes, "I saw a picture of Aussie Wordsmith. She looks fugly." Which I think I then relayed this to Aussie, which made her unblock him.
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, I'm still on your mind, and I didn't know you were going to do this." And I was like, "Oh, no, what's happened? Oh, no." And he goes, "Kay."
I wanted to fight him.
It's the Catholic versus the right-wing psychopath vaccine denier. Who will win?
Let's
Who will be
go.
the ultimate? Oh, no, he doesn't like religious people because he accused me of being one. When I said, "Motherfucker, you need..."
Yes.
I know, I said, "My brother in Christ" to him. I was like, "My brother in Christ, please." And he's like, "Oh, another religious nut job." And it's like, no, I'm not religious, but god damn, you're gonna make me.
Ghosty's calling one of us ugly, but at least Keemstar is attractive.
I think that must be to you because you're the one that looks like Keemstar. That has to be to you. I ain't claiming that.
Okay, people are saying I look like Keemstar because they see a person, they're like, bald facial hair. Yeah, I can grow good facial hair. Fuck you.
Nice. Very nice.
Just because I'm looking person in this.
So yes, I unblocked him because I wanted to fight and I wanted to get this on Mitch's show. So it was a bit of like, I want to fight him.
Well done.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. It's the middle of the night in America, though. I think that's why. Yeah. I think I picked the wrong time to do this, but it's the only time I could. And then you wrote back K. Oh my god. Did you do that because you knew that he'd write back again?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, he's not going to respond to just K. I need to like really like rile him up.
You underestimate.
And so I went
guy.
back. No, I wanted to really get him going. Like I really, 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 really wanted to get him going.
He's not
So
denying
like,
that you're still on his mind either. Because you said,
No.
"Oh, I'm still on your mind." He goes, "K," which is saying,
Yeah.
okay, he's accepting of that fact.
So yeah, I really, really wanted to get him really going and really mad. So at least it'd be in the circuits that there's this wacko job attacking me.
Oh, he's listening.
And-
He's listening. Nice.
Let's
Well, he's not going to call him,
buddy.
He's not
Chris.
He's not going to call
Chris,
him.
buddy, hi, it's me, Aussie Wordsmithy. Come
Chris.
on. Don't be afraid. I'm a
I'll
woman.
give you,
I'm-
give you my DMs if you
Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Where is it?
How scary can I
Come
be?
and play.
Oh, damn it.
Come and play.
This isn't
I
fucking
want
Sesame Street.
COVID vaccine, dude. Come in here.
He responded to my tweet.
Did he?
He said, obviously you've got nothing better to do listening to your retard voice on a live podcast. Come on, Chris. Don't be afraid.
So what?
Are you scared of a little girl?
Is
Wait, what the
that
hell? Where is it?
you're
Oh, there it is.
scared
Obviously, if you've got
of-
nothing better to do listening to your retard voice on a live podcast.
You're scared.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
YouTube chat. You've served me well. You've served me well.
literally listening. Like he's listening, so he's watching.
Yeah, hello.
Come talk.
Chris. Oh, hang on. Drink has arrived. Hold on.
What?
Come on, Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
You
That
know-
was
Well,
just
where
my
you
own
are?
personal 80s girl just handing me a drink. Yeah, Chris. This is why you should call in, right? You're in government housing. Niall and I pay taxes. We are paying for your accommodation. I think Ozzy's probably a taxpayer too. You got 3
Yes, I
people
am.
here paying for your accommodation. The least you can do is call in. I don't actually have Discord
Yes.
open. I don't know if he's going to be sitting and waiting. The link's in the description. Or you can send money. Send some of that money back.
Niall, I'm 22. I'm not 20.
I said basically it's 20-year-old like so in there.
Ripley in the chat
Yeah.
says this podcast is really friendly to disabled people. Don't be scared. That's a
Yes.
little in joke for the people that have been listening for years. Very friendly. Very friendly.
Come on, Chris. I know you're there. You're
Well,
probably
anyways.
really mad.
I'm too important to be associating with jerks like you. He meant to say you, but he said your.
I don't care about your little stream that I'm listening to. That's why I'm
Is
not
it-
listening to it,
it's
but I
literally
really
like-
am.
I'm too important. It's like I'm coping and seething and pissing and coming. Like, that's
I'm
all
too
he
busy
said.
looking for a girlfriend that is less than half my age. Or more than
I'm
half.
sure
Whatever.
she-
I don't know.
I'm
No,
sure
fuck
she
it.
will be in chat, you know. That's why. And if you don't engage with chat, if you don't talk to us, I'm sure she'll come to you then.
Chris, if you don't call in, I'm going to make it my life's mission to have every single woman in Australia block you on Twitter, on Facebook, on Discord. I'm going to create a Discord, a Tinder account of
And
my own.
Instagram.
Girlfriend permission pending. And advertise to all of the women to block you and what you have done. And I'm going to travel the country so that every woman, in fact, I don't even need to travel the country. I'll pay for Tinder Gold and move my profile around the country so that everyone on Tinder has heard of you and knows not to talk to you. And the only women that you will have left are ones that you have to pay for and are already married to somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So were you paying the husband, dude? If you're watching, because like
Technically,
so
if
what,
he's
you-
a good husband, he'd be taking a commission.
yeah. So you literally paid a dude to fuck his wife.
What a
You
cock.
went up to a guy,
What a
guy,
cock.
and you were like, "Ugh, "Please let me fuck your wife. No one wants to fuck me." Bro, the dude is literally making money off of your sad, sad life.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
people
going
like
to...
you.
Oh. No, I
That
was going to
dude-
go
that-
somewhere there, but then I remembered they use condoms. At least I hope they fucking do.
Not
Not in, this is Queensland, though. They are a different breed up there. That is something that Niall and I can come together with and agree on. We don't agree on much else, because he's in Sydney and a vegan. I live in Newcastle, and I eat everything.
Yes.
All right, so you eat dick.
No, but that's where you come in, and you eat dick. See,
I'm
we're
not
perfectly
coming in.
balanced. We're perfectly balanced.
Oh.
Ripley's
know
now
why.
Come
threatening to
on.
leak a song that I made called Here Comes the Cuck. It was to the tune of the Beatles, Here Comes the Sun.
Chris. Come on, Chris.
I recorded
Um,
it. I sent it to Ripley for approval, like, for an opinion. And Ripley's like, this is fucking terrible. Don't ever release this. I sent it to Miss Perfect Paradox. Asked her opinion. She's like, this is fucking terrible. Don't ever fucking release this. And I was like, shit. All right, I won't release it. That was nearly 4 years ago. And I don't even know where a copy that is, but Ripley's been holding on to it. And he's been waiting for the opportune moment to get me. So thanks, Ripley. You can do it. I don't care. I have no shame. I've literally done worse since then. I've shown my ass to the internet.
You should just cover the Bo Black's N-word song.
The Bo Blacks and Edwin saga.
No, N-word song.
N-word.
Oh, no, I'm not saying the N-word. I won't ever say that. I mean, never say never, but I'll never say it on purpose.
Do you want me to?
I just want.
You just want what?
I just want Chris to come on here and fight me and stop being a coward.
You paid a woman for sex, and then you were like, "Oh, that guy's a cock." It's like, okay, but you can't even get laid. That dude is doing what you paid for, but he's getting paid.
Ripley's like, we did the Bo Blacks N-word song. I remember that. Yeah, but didn't I bleep the N-word in that? Or did I not? I don't remember. Listen, that was 2019, all right? We've had a pandemic since then, all right? Things have changed.
And
Chris isn't coming to fight me because he's a coward, and I bet you're still listening, and you're seething, and you're mad that I'm here.
Okay, words of war didn't work, all right? Words of war didn't work, threatening to cut off the non-existent supply line of pussy to him. Maybe an olive branch will help. Chris, if you come on, I swear to God, I'll come to Queensland one day, don't know when, and I'll help you get a girlfriend.
Oh, come on. You can't. That's impossible. How are you going to do that?
I said I'd try.
Oh, well, I guess you could just, like, eternally pay for the girlfriend experience.
I'm not that loaded. Listen, we're not making Dick show money here, all right? And even Dick wouldn't do that.
You know what? I just want to buy him, like, a mail order bride.
Why would you put a poor foreigner through that? Haven't the foreigners been through enough? They're already going to cop all the Australian racism when they get here. Do you really want to throw Chris the Kiwi on top?
Yeah. White South Africa.
Hey, Mitch.
What?
Remember that first story I told you when we first sort of met about the client and the dead cat?
What?
Weirdly, I don't remember, but that's a story I should remember, a dead cat.
It was like the night we sort of first started talking. Like, it was with the cat, and it was like, I thought it was like a dead cat on the bed, but it wasn't. It was just a hat.
No, I don't remember that.
I can't believe it.
No.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Well, that client, he's dead now.
Oh, yeah. I think you told me. Yeah. You do house calls for old people?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
dead now. There better be a funny twist to this, Aussie, because otherwise you've just come here and said, hey, guy I used to work for is dead now, I'm sad. And you're not allowed to trauma dump on people when they're streaming, because otherwise I'm going to be like, how dare you trauma dump on this stream? No, I'm kidding. Come on. Please don't cry. Holy shit.
He had a mail order bride.
Oh, how is she holding up? Is she all right? Hey, Chris, she's available. And she's hurting. And she's, like, very vulnerable right now, which is your target.
Yeah, exactly. And, she ran away from home. She ran away from his house. Crashed his car, too.
You talking about
Wait, what?
No.
Was this before he died?
Yes.
She stole his car and then crashed it?
Basically.
Based.
Oh, based. Joey Westway says, if I'm not married by 30... Sorry, I've got to read it in Joey's voice. If I'm not married by 35, I'm doing the mail order bride thing.
Oh, Joey, you down? Oh, Joey's down pretty bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Chris, I'll be nice to you if you come on. I'll be really nice. I promise.
Anyway, let's
don't say
continue
like
reading Chris's coping and horniness.
Yep.
So yeah, Ozzy then replies K, and to which we're both like, don't know if he's going to reply to that, but of course he does. Oh no, he doesn't. Ozzy then says again, oh, damn it! Chris, I got you wrong. I'm really sorry. I apologize. That's my bad. I thought you were going to reply again, and you didn't. I apologize. I'm a fair man when I get it wrong, and I apologize. All right? Just guided one Aussie to a Kiwi. Aussie says the guy who's made 2 tweets about me. I've seen the screenshots, bro. He says, at least I don't throw a hissy fit and block people for no reason. Can't you make your mind up? What, not keep me blocked, embarrassed because of my popularity? Hey, Amber Lily. Can't wait for your episode.
Amber Lily.
Ozzy then
wait a
says,
minute.
What?
That they're not releasing that episode.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh.
They revoked permission.
Wait, how are you guys? First of all, Niall, how are you hearing about this episode being recorded before I heard about it? And Ozzy, how are you hearing that it's not being released before I hear about it? What the fuck?
Because people tell me things.
Who told you?
It happen.
Who leaked this?
Ghosty told me. And Matt
Ghosty?
tweeted
Who
it.
leaked it to Ghosty?
And
Matt.
Oh, yeah. I actually see in the group chat we have of the now recording hosts. Yeah, they don't want it out. Oh. Gay.
Okay, there must have been something horrible said.
Eh.
Okie dokie.
Amber, Amber, I know you're listening. Xylee, if you're listening, fucking call in. Fucking have I want you to reenact the blood sport right on this stream.
Yeah, if they're not going to release it.
Ozzy says, you were being a creep in my replies, and I decided I was not interested in that. And you know what you do when you don't want someone in your replies? It's called blocking. Also, popularity. You're famous because you want to have sex with your cousin. Ripley's laughing at the chat. He goes, I have more followers than Chris, and I stopped using Twitter a year ago. Hey, if I didn't delete my Twitter when I left fucking over a year ago now, I'd have 10 times more followers than him. Chris says, so why you follow me and befriend me in the first place? Now, we've pretty much gone over all of their interaction at this point. In no way does a normal human being read all this and go, oh, yeah, they're friends now.
Yeah.
But Chris is like, you befriended me, but what? Chris, a woman talked to you. She spoke to you. That doesn't mean they're befriending you. Just because a woman looks at you doesn't mean that she wants to fuck you. So you can make a weak attempt to mess with me. Don't bother. It won't work and will backfire on you. And you'll look like a complete fool because you'll come off second best, smiley face. Ozzy says, pretty much right. I said never followed or befriended you. I was being nice. I'm sorry. Is it wrong to be nice? Being nice doesn't automatically mean befriending. I had no intention in messing with you until you decided to ask for photos of me in my email. He says, whatever, bye Felicia. And I'm guessing he didn't block you.
He didn't block me. And then I continued a little bit more of harassing him by saying, oh, come on, you don't have any insults for me? And he goes, what kind of insult do you want? I said, come on, be creative. And then he just didn't respond, and so I blocked him again.
Ghosty says, what the fuck? So, Mitch set up the bot. What bot? What bot are you talking about?
Oh, to get into the Discord.
Does he mean set up careers?
No, there's a link in the chat in the description, guys, if you want to call in.
Yeah, you want to call in. Oh, what Discord are you in? No, this is now confidential information. Yeah, the link's in the description. It's always in the description. Why doesn't anyone read descriptions? There's also a description to send money. I'm broke. That's the sad thing. Chris has more money than me because I send him money through the government. Which I don't think he likes either. He has a big distrust in the government, even though they put food on his table and a roof over his head.
Oh, I don't like that bloody government. Never know what they're up to.
Well, you see,
I don't like the government, but I'm poor.
They've given
doesn't give
me a
shit.
place to live and food to eat, but like, I think they should take it a step further and give me a pussy to fuck.
What do you want, Ghosty?
It's in the description. There's a bot for YouTube chat where you can call the Discord server link. Oh.
I can't move people.
Oh,
in
Discord
here,
put
by the way,
exclamation Discord. Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Fucking idiot.
Shut up and Tony. He doesn't put the link to the Discord. He just puts the thing. Oh, here's Ghosty. Hey, Ghosty. Ghosty, weren't you in the Discord server or did I kick you out?
I was still in it. You never kicked me out.
So why the hell did you need the link to get in the Discord?
Or Ember Lily, because I can't give her a link.
Oh, Ember, you want the link? Because you're going to have to explain this because it's not seeing the light of day, so...
And also, Mitch, usually when people put exclamation point Discord, it pops up in the chat so people can just click on it. That's what I meant by the bot.
Rylan says, stop giving Niall money, give it to Mitch, everyone. Yeah, that link goes to me, it doesn't go to Niall.
When was anyone ever giving me money?
Hey, $5. Thank you, Emberly. I'm going to spend that at Elton John tomorrow night. Thank you very much. For the blood sports that will never be.
They walled people up content.
God damn it, Emberly. Ghosty left. Oh. Mitch needs all the money.
He wanted to finish on his little insult to Smaggle because I think him and Smaggle, like, the reason they hate each other so much is they both want to be known as the commentary chaser.
Smaggle and Ghosty.
Yeah. Core just said it was a shit show and I'm pissed it's not coming out. Well, Core, who's involved? Because I will bitch them out.
Also, why is everyone coming into the stream now when we just like kind of rapped on Chris the Kiwi? Niall, you got to pull something out of your ass. What are we talking about?
Well,
fucking Salvo and Edwin. Tell me about that.
Well, Salvo's a degenerate who enjoys piss. I mean, there's nothing wrong with piss, but like, if you're gonna be into piss, make that very clear. Like, let me look at you and be able to tell, that you're into piss.
Salvo is kind of spurging a lot lately. Like, I don't know. Like, people used to think that. I mean, they probably still do, but that I at least used to think that it was a tremendous act, and that he had everything under control. And yeah, it was just all an act, a gimmick. I just think he's that legitimately crazy, and he's losing complete control.
Like, I think basically what's happened is the mask of sanity is slipped, and it's just at this point he's lost his wife, he's lost a job,
Wait, did you say he lost her job?
No, he lost his wife. He lost his job.
His job. All right, sorry, I thought you said her job.
He's lost everything, like in terms of that. All the chicks are coming out, like who he was, hitting on otherwise, don't want to be around him. It gets immediately launched to the internet. That doesn't disappear. Anyone can search up Salvo and find that immediately. I mean, he's got a couple of the people,
What?
He blocked me.
He blocked you?
He blocked me.
It's easy. Just go incognito. You can still see it.
He's such a coward.
All you do is go
He's such
incognito, baby. That's what I do.
No, I'm just gonna. I have a special account just to spy on everyone who blocks me.
Oh, there's also that. Like, blocking really is just complete waste of time. It's a false sense of security. DDS. I need to.
He's a coward.
Bro, then why is the episode not coming out? I don't care if it had Southern heat. If they were saying slurs, let them say slurs.
Just bleep the slurs, coward.
Jesus.
Don't be a coward.
Hey, hang on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait the fuck a minute. Rylan said to Chris the Kiwi for not coming on, he said, are you worried about a vegan, a drag queen, and a woman that much? Now, I know Niall's the vegan. And Ozzy's the woman.
Ryland's the drag queen. Ryland is openly.
Oh, Ryland's the drag queen. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just made it sound like it was talking about the 3 people on the stream. Oh, we're gonna go fisticuffs there, boy. I mean, girl or drag queen. Sorry, whatever your pronouns are. I don't know.
No one.
Oh, they blocked watching too.
Hates you.
He's blocking everybody. He's probably going through my follower or following list and just blocking them.
Ember, if you'd like
just
to
don't
come on
accidentally
here and
block
say
Dick,
the
Chris, because I
words
follow
you
him
said.
too. Don't block Daddy.
Chris,
Oi.
you can't escape me.
Sorry, Niall's trying to speak.
Nidge,
Sorry.
your own show has just. So apparently, the reason the episode isn't coming out, the one that just got recorded.
What?
Apparently, the reason it's not coming out, the one that just got recorded, is because, Southern girls, fucking went ape shit, and Xylee doesn't want it getting out.
Hang on, what has that got to do with the show?
I want if they're gonna release it, they can premiere it right now, right here. I want it. We want blood sports.
I'm sorry, you guys recorded a thing knowing it was and said things knowing it was being recorded and then changed your mind. That is like that is like making a sex tape and not watching it back. Nobody makes sex tapes to just delete them. They make them to watch them back. They're made to be watched back.
Hey, I didn't make it about your accent, Ember. Core did. If you go check the chat, Core was one that brought up Southern heat, I believe, is what he said. Which, when it comes to women, I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, Core.
You would say something like Core.
Wait, where is it?
Core though.
God damn it, Core.
I'm sorry.
Xylee
None of
Ember,
us have
but
an
it
issue
won't
with
come
it.
out.
I know you
Had
I
that
know you
Southern
hate
hate.
me,
It was a
but
simple misunderstanding, but the insults are fine.
I don't give a shit.
I honestly thought he meant Xylee. When you say Southern heat, I think of Xylee because she's got that Southern accent.
It's 2 Southern gals, right? It's 2 Southern American women who feel very strongly in their opinions. So
Ripley says, "Excuse me, Mitch. You've recorded things, then deleted it many times. That was an accident." And then the other time I did it, I accidentally made a racist comment that had no racist connotation to it, but could be twisted and interpreted that way. And so I deleted it because I was like, no, I'm not having that out there.
But we want to understand, like, what type of slurs you guys said. Because it could only be slurs, right?
Core, if you don't release the episode, I quit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
quit.
so good way to.
No, I'm joking because I know he wouldn't give a shit. I know he'd be like, fine, quit. I don't care. Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm sad.
Did I open this show saying there's going to be 2 episodes of Now Recording coming out? Because now that's a lie.
I don't think you did.
Ghosty says, where can I buy your hat? I had it for sale, but I think it's not working anymore or something. I have to look into it. I found it today when I was looking for my Elton John hat. I couldn't find my Elton John hat, but I found this that I'd lost for nearly a year.
My Elton John hat, the gayest sentence a man's ever said.
Yeah, I got an Elton John hat. I got to wear it to
You're
his
a
concert
fag,
tomorrow.
dude.
And I've got an Elton
suck
John
dick.
shirt.
I suck dick in your game.
All right.
I'm only disappointed I don't have the feathery necklace to go with it. Like,
I'm gonna go because Chris is a coward and won't come and face me.
and if he does come on
I
after
have work
now,
tomorrow.
I will tease him for that.
Please, tease like the hell out of him, and tell him that I think he's a big coward because he couldn't face a girl, a young woman, and he's like a child. It just like belittles him as a man.
He's
that
a
he
disabled
couldn't,
child in a 45-year-old man's virgin body.
I know.
Thank you very much, Ozzy. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you
for
for having
sharing
me.
your story.
Thank you. So dramatic. It was terrible. What did I do? You're welcome.
Ripley's like, what? Elton John's back tomorrow night? I thought he retired. No, he played last night in Newcastle, and he's playing tomorrow night again in Newcastle.
What? Why is Elton
I saw him
John in
exactly
Australia?
3 years ago to the day in Sydney. It's very weird, the
Oh,
timing.
Make sure you watch Whammon Recording.
Yes.
It's pretty cool. We just did an episode with Chris the Narc, and that was fun. So yes,
I need to
thank
catch
you.
up on that. I will catch up on that tomorrow.
Good.
Thanks,
You
Ozzy.
better.
Bye.
You're welcome.
And
Bye.
cue Chris the Kiwi.
Yeah, I know. It'll fucking happen.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, someone said. I think it was Ember Lily. Where is it? Am I the only one that sees Virginia ain't South? Well, that depends, Ember. Whose side did they fight on during the Civil War? Did they fight with the Confederacy? If yes, they're the South.
Based. If yes, based. And
Yeah.
also South.
Did your state fight to keep slaves? Then they're the South.
If so,
There's
based.
Jack for that.
What?
God, I need another one.
Yeah, talking to me. I mean, that's what my dad used to say. Anyway,
You need another what? Another woman?
what?
What are we talking about? I don't even know.
Nah.
Let's check in. Has he?
Why do you like Elton John so much? Like, is it because you're bi-curious or?
Ooh, I think he deleted. He deleted the tweet that I was just looking at of him saying that he's too important. That's gone.
Or he blocked you?
No, it's deleted. I'm incognito. He's deleted all the tweets. He's deleted all the tweets in relation to this stream.
Yep. That is true.
That is correct.
Wow, what a pussy.
Yeah. We're up to that part of the seething. What part? What?
Jesus.
What is this? What is
Bro,
this?
I don't even care that my glasses are on.
I'm still banging whores, Dick. I'm still banging whores.
I'm still banging whores. That answered that question I didn't ask. And I can't. Why is he wearing one of these fucking headsets with the fucking thing that sticks out? Why is he wearing that in public, dude? Get some Apple headphones or some shit.
People need to know.
I'm still banging whores, Dick. I'm still banging whores.
I need to. Hang on. Just Niall, he's going to delete this. So just be quiet for a sec. I need to get some clean audio of this.
I'm still banging whores, Dick. I'm still banging whores.
Rather than download it, I just played it right then so I can go back to my stream later. Download that sound. That's my new donation sound.
Still banging whores, Dick.
Still banging whores,
Still
Dick.
banging
Xylie's
whores.
in the waiting room.
Oh.
Hello,
Well, if I could
Xylie.
drag the
How are
voice,
you?
Xylie, can we
I'm
please
doing
hear the
lovely.
episode?
How are you?
We
No.
have one half of the blood sports here. Now we just need Amber Lily, and we can reenact that blood sports that you did on Now Recording that you refused to release.
We're gonna come up with little sock puppets and just have them react. No.
I hate you.
No.
Why do you hate me? Because you're a woman and I'm a woman. This town ain't big enough for both of our pussies.
And you know what? Exactly what you did is exactly why it shouldn't come out.
Is
that what happened? Funny. That's funny.
No. No, it's not.
It's like when
No,
you went
it's
off
not.
at Ethan.
It's funny to us because it's just the shit that we predict comes to fruition every time women get together. It's like, fuck you.
Is it every time women get together though?
I disavow. I didn't fucking say that. That was Mitch.
I don't give
I
a
know it
shit.
was.
I'm done
I know
with
it was.
women if anything fails with the one that I have now. If that fails, I'm fucking done with women, man.
Hey, if I was in my 30s and still dating, I would too. I would stop.
Dating fucking sucks.
So no, it's not gonna come out.
Why?
Because.
What's
Because
the
they
word
are
you say?
respecting Amber Lily.
Sorry, I
and
gotta interrupt
mine.
you. That video of him saying I'm still banging whores, Dick. He just deleted it, according to Ozzy.
No.
Too
Also,
late,
Amber
motherfucker.
said-
That's my donation sound. Yeah.
Amber said,
Gonna make
Amber
fuck-
said she
I-
would.
Hey,
she
Chris,
would be
you make
happy
money
for
off
the
me
episode to
through
come
the
out.
government. I make money off you through YouTube and your voice.
Amber Lily and I came to the decision while we were still in the recording room for it not to come out.
What was the worst slur that someone dropped?
Nobody dropped a slur.
I always assume it's like a slur.
Really? Two Southern girls fighting each other and nobody dropped the N-word? I find
Yeah.
that hard to believe.
Wow. Okay. It is very possible for Southern people to get upset and not drop the N-word. Just saying.
Is it? I thought that was like rice to Asian people. It's just the first thing you go to. Sorry, I'm from Australia and I've been drinking.
You see, Mitch, I'm not white, so that would not be
No, I'm not saying
you
you'd literally go for rice. I was comparing you to Asian people when they go to rice is what Southern people that go for the N-word.
No. I said I'm not white, so it would not be the first word that would come out of my mouth as a Southern person.
You need to give him a smack.
You know what? Yeah. Maybe we should do some blood sports right now, Mitch. How about me and you, Mitch?
Let's go. Yeah. Let's give some friendly blood sports, which I'm going to call ice cream blood sports.
It would just be called
ice cream blood sports. That sounds so nice.
I know.
Aw, I love that.
I know. It's where we do blood sports, but we still love each other in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Could do that.
In the black corner.
No.
Wait, why are you making the corners based on race? No, Mitch, we are not.
Maybe I was going to be in the black corner. I got a bit of black.
Please stop before you say a slur, mister.
I am a bit black. I have a tiny bit of black.
Amber Lily asked me in the chat. They really want to put it up, and I'm like, who is complaining? I thought Matt was on here complaining, but no, it's you two stirring shit up.
Yeah.
Ripley has said the Newcastle
Mitch, you said you will quit. Mitch, you said you would quit if it doesn't come out.
Yeah, so don't.
I did, but then I retracted that 5 seconds later when I realized that Cora wouldn't give a fuck if I quit.
It's not a threat.
That has no weight.
It's like giving them a gift. It's like being like, if you don't release the episode,
belated Merry Christmas, motherfucker! I quit.
Cora, congratulations! I made Mitch quit. Congratulations! Do not put that episode out.
No, I'm not quitting. Don't. No, I like it. I like sitting and listening to the stories. Because that's basically what I do on Now Recording. I sit and I listen to the stories.
No, pretty much.
Xylee.
Yes, dear.
Is it not coming out because you're mad or because she's mad?
No, we were both mad in there, but I mean, it was a positive thing at the end, as you can tell by the chat.
You were mad at each other, but which one of you was mad about the possibility of it coming out?
Yeah.
Neither one of us.
So why isn't it coming out?
We weren't mad about the possibility of, because I don't see the point of it coming out when honestly we said what we said and we worked it out.
Okay.
So what's the point of it coming out?
Why are you robbing us of that opportunity of seeing the resolution?
Basically what he's saying is.
But you see,
statistically, you robbed us of content, so he's thinking of humans as content.
Yes, because basically you see. Resolution as we are not yelling at each other in the chat anymore, and we're actually being cordial.
But when people see that, going on in the chat, they're going to be confused and be like, "Whoa, why aren't they yelling at each other in chat anymore? I don't know what happened." Oh, and instead of you having to explain why, you just go, "Hey, go watch this. It'll explain everything."
But if they scrolled up chat enough, they would see, and I'm not talking YouTube chat, I'm talking the Now Recording chat, general chat. If they scrolled up enough, they would see what happened.
I love that I just happened to check the server at that exact moment. I was so happy with that choice because I was like, Jesus.
But we squashed it. I mean, what's wrong with two women squatching? Oh my God, squatching. I'm sorry. But what's wrong with two women having beef? They squashed it. And now they're cool. I mean, like, as in cool, as in, she does her thing, I do my thing, and we're not fighting anymore. I have no need nor want to fight with them more. Why?
Would you,
as an April Fool joke.
No.
Would you do the same thing with Abby if she wanted to make peace?
Well, see, the thing is Ember and I neither one of us was wanting to make peace. It just ended up us making peace.
Well, I feel like that tends to be the thing a lot of the time. You'll have a problem with someone and then you guys end up just being like, all right, I got to say everything I wanted to say about it.
No.
Do you guys think that she fucked Salvo? Was it that she fucked Salvo? Is that what the
Who, Abby? Yeah. I think Salvo was lying about that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. I just realized I showed fucking all of my DMs, not just the one to Abby, which I proofread and was find a show. Let me just read what I just quickly do. And
Wait, you're in Abby's DMs?
Yeah. None of that was critical. I accidentally leaked that. I apologize, everyone. None of that was critical. That would have been real bad. That would have been real bad. But at the same time, I don't keep doxing shit in my DMs, so I'm not real worried.
So
I'm
are
real
we
big on
good?
security like that. I'm good.
Are you okay not getting the episode?
Oh, no. I was talking about the stream. I just flashed up my Twitter DMs with Abby, and I accidentally had, like, the first or the last message from each person in, like, the last 10 DMs with people, and that's why I broke out a bit. But I just proofread it then, and it looks fine. There's nothing.
No, I just wanted to make sure y'all okay with the episode not coming out.
I'd like it to come out.
I know you would.
I'm not content. I'm not a content creator. I'm a autistic viewer. So
no, you're here making content. So how are you not a content creator?
Okay, that's good point. But I'm not important at all, and no one cares what I say.
No, you're a content creator. No.
I don't want to be held to that standard.
No, you're creating content right now. You are definitely a content creator.
Oh, thanks, Ripley. As someone who has no idea what's happening, I understand where Xylee is coming from, because there's no point releasing something if the discussion is no longer relevant. Also, can someone give me full Salvo backstory? Who the fuck is this person? Okay, so Ripley used to be a co-host on this stream, and then he dipped about over a year ago, because I dipped a year ago to go join the police. He dipped before that, and he hasn't come back because now he's a normie. So we'll get the full backstory in a second. I just wanted to say, when I heard that Abby Blackbird may have fucked Salvo, I just sent her this 2-second clip from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Just, without any context. I didn't say what it was involving, that it was involving Salvo or anything, but it was about this, but I didn't tell her that. Did you do it? Just the clip of Ray where she's like, did you do it? And she wrote back, nope. I'm like, I'm so happy you got what I was referencing there.
I love you, knew what I was referencing.
Yes. I may have been drinking
Why
at the time.
You're in Abby's DM saying that you love her.
I'll tell you who I do love, the one that's been refilling my drinks during this stream.
Oh, well, is this another? Not my place.
The stream's gonna just get wilder as we go.
I would love to have a conversation with her too.
Why?
Whoever's filling your drinks, let me talk to her.
Why?
She's trying to cut you off.
Why?
Let me talk to her. Let me say hi.
Did you have a problem with? Hang on, I can call her actually through Messenger, because she knows I'm streaming. So when her phone comes up, with me calling her, she's gonna know exactly. Bro. Well, no, because then she can hear Xylee. She can hear Xylee through the call. Xylee will be able to talk directly to her.
Wait, what's her name again?
Mel.
Mel.
Hello.
Hey, Mel. You're on stream, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Mel.
I got Xylee here. You know Xylee. I've told you about Xylee, and you've watched Xylee stuff sometimes. She's on the line here, and she heard you were giving me drinks, and she just wanted to have a word with you.
Real quick, okay. Mel, I just wanna say to you that, honey, you are taking one for the team, and you are a trooper. And bless you for putting up with Mitch's shit.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah, feels a bit like that.
Bless you, woman. Bless you.
No worries. Okay,
there you go. That's all I wanted to say, Mitch.
Thank you for keeping him off the streets in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Because now I can actually go to Newcastle without, worrying.
Mel, you should put the stream on the television out there in the living room.
But I'm watching How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, all right. Fair enough. That's a much better production.
Yeah, How I Met Your Mother. Something more entertaining.
Yeah.
I'll be out there soon. I love that show. All right. Anyway, yeah, Xylee.
Yeah, it's a good show.
All right, bye.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she knows about you, and she just hears your voice now, and she's like, "Oh, that's Xylee."
Well, she's definitely taking one for the team, and God bless her for putting up with your shit.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Because you're a little shit.
Yeah, you're
You're like.
I mean, what else is it
You're
supposed to
version of me.
mean?
I'm not a little shit. How have
You
I been
are
a little shit? How have I
You've
been
been
a
a
little
little shit
shit?
for a while.
Mitch.
Threatening to quit the podcast, threatening to quit now recording if we don't release that video.
All
or
right,
that
that's being a little
recording.
shit. I agree. People in the chat saying Mel W, Mel the GOAT. Everyone loves Mel and Xylee W.
Hell yeah.
Liana says, watch WWE like a cool person. I can't remember if I've told you before, Liana. I used to get paid to watch that shit. I was paid $30 an hour to just sit and watch the WWE. So during an episode of Raw, I was paying $90. How does that make you feel? Does it make you pissed off? Does it make you pissed off enough to call in and yell at Xylee? Xylee calls
Wait,
me
why
for my
would
brain.
Liana? Wait, why would Liana yell at me? She loves me.
Because
Xylee calls Mitch
she's
and
a
I
woman
fat.
and so are you.
Oh,
It doesn't mean that just because two women talk, two women are always fighting. The fuck? What is wrong with you? And that's
So
why
many
that
things.
recording, because of what you just said, that's why that recording will never see the light of day.
True. Because
Oh yeah, blame me. Sure. Blame me. Just blame me.
You got to be fair. At the moment, Twitter is devouring the fact that the women were wanting a place for them to be able to talk and get along.
Yes, can we talk about that? Can we talk about the women
Okay, wait.
Discord?
First of all,
Can we talk about the women Discord?
Wait,
please?
real quick. I just want to wait. Hold on. Ember Lily makes a very good point. Matt said that it was the best blood sports ever. Ha ha! It was boring. It was. It won't shit for real.
Did you just okay? What's the meanest insult that was hurled?
They're really. I don't even think they're. I mean, like regular bitch. I mean, but I even called myself a bitch. I called myself an asshole. I mean, honestly, nothing more than that.
Did the Australian word come out at all?
Did the what?
The Australian word.
I don't know what that word
Cunt.
is. I don't think so.
Do you say the word cunt?
Not really.
Why?
Have you heard an American say it?
Yeah, they don't say it correctly.
Well, it doesn't give me superpowers like it does a lot of American women. That word gives a lot of American women superpowers where they all of a sudden can lift cars and shit. It pisses them off so much.
So Ripley wants the backstory of Salvo. I'll try and do it in 30 seconons. So Salvo is a YouTuber who did YouTube things. He went to the Deaf Noodles live show. Didn't gate crash it. He was invited on stage, I think. Then Deaf Noodles pushed him, and then he was thrown out. Then he went on the Keemstar show as a co-host, gained more notoriety. Then got kicked off the Keemstar show because, as you know, Keemstar can't have a co-host for more than 5 episodes. Then he started doing his own streams. He then met up with Edwin, the homeboy Edwin. They then went onto the Keemstar show again in Buffalo. They then went home. They did a stream together. Then Edwin went home.
No, they did the stream together. No,
that
they did the stream together first before they went to the Keemstar show.
Oh, sorry, I got that mixed up. Sorry, they did the stream together first, and then they went to the Keemstar show. Sorry, semantics.
And
here.
throughout this whole time,
And throughout that whole time, he was making women drink piss.
Okay, throughout the whole time, he was making women drink piss, and he was a mouth sore of the commentary community.
Yes, and he was sexting like 28 women.
Yeah.
So he said,
Yeah.
and then and when it came out, he leaned into the meme and was like, "Yeah, I did that. I'm proud of that. What's wrong with it?" Instead of doing the normal thing like, I need psychiatric help because I make women drink piss, and that is not a normal thing to do unless I'm Bear Grylls lost in the woods.
Hey, Mitch.
What?
Pull in Ember Lily.
Oh,
let's go!
Ember Lily's in the chat. Let's go! Oh, I see you as well, Ghosty. Liana, I will get you after. You know I love you. I'll get you after. Ember Lily, let's go. Reenact the blood sport for me. And
We're
this
not
is
going
not
to
getting
reenact it.
taken down.
Well, use a bitch.
Why, sugar?
Was that you, Niall?
Yeah, it was.
Why was Niall trying to add to it? Going like,
I
yeah,
was like, Ember Lily does not. I was
Like,
in that
that
call
does
for
not
a minute.
sound
and
like
she
me.
Didn't sound like that.
What?
You sounded
What
like
would
a
it do again?
retarded duck
Hey, you
from
a
Disney doing an impression of Xylee.
You can't out me as being retarded live on stream.
Listen,
Oh, honey, it
Liz.
ain't outing you. I promise.
we
Okay,
call
so
a
you guys
spade
are
a
friends
spade in the
again?
Fuck
South now. I
you.
don't know.
Fuck you.
I
I
don't think
said my retarded.
friends is the word that Xylee would prefer you to use.
Okay, but think about it. Amber Rose, did we not say what we wanted to say, and then now it's like it's over, it's done with, right?
Done.
Bro, it would be a nothing burger to anybody but me or Xylee. Like, I don't know
Thank
why anybody else
you.
would give a shit.
Exactly. They would
'cause-
listen to this and they would go, why in the fuck did Matt and Cord listen to that whole thing? Because it started off so heated, but then it ended up going, you know what? I'll unblock you on Twitter. Let's go.
Okay,
You
so
know?
do you want to know why I'd want to hear it? Two
Because it's two
people.
women fighting.
No,
It
no,
ain't
no.
two, don't say two people.
But
Two
it is
women.
Two
Wham
women.
and fighting.
Two women who called me a salvo up for so long, arguing. That's great.
Now, you donated more money to Salvo than anybody else I saw.
I can show you receipts. I didn't donate a single
I can't
dollar
say,
in that
but
stream. I didn't
I'm going to tell you what,
single that
Niall, as much as he donated to me, I'm going to tell you what, and I will say this about Niall, though, Ember, and I'll say this, all right? The only reason why I called him an op at one point, because the Bo Blacks thing, where you were giving me
That was
instructions.
funny.
Okay, so of course I thought you were working with Salvo, but I will say this: Niall would catch shit from Salvo for how many members he was giving me. He actually caught a lot of shit from Salvo because of
So
that.
now, if you weren't making those donations to Salvo, somebody's making them in your name, somebody's running an op, what happened?
They're running
Thing.
off.
Where
It's literally part of the show. That was their thing, and I just, at that point with Salvo, I was like, I just don't want to fucking engage anymore. Like,
Yeah.
the content's boring that he's producing, and I'm just flat out not entertained, and the chat is just literally chanting like spastics. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, at that point, I'd stop watching, and then I hear that, I'm donating $600 this stream. I didn't donate a cent. Didn't donate a cent.
All right, Ghosty had something real quick to say. All right, I'm gonna pull in Ghosty. Ghosty had something real quick to say. What is it? Don't pass out.
You want people content.
What?
I knew it would be Smaggle. I knew it would be okay.
Oh, was that
I just knew
Smaggle?
That was it. No, it was Ghosty with a Smaggle soundboard when Smaggle
Yeah.
was screaming
Oh.
shot from the point you wobbed people with content. You wobbed people with content.
It's
That
Ghosty
was-
being stupid.
Well,
Ghosty being stupid is normal.
Ghosty really doesn't like Smaggle, so I think it's more.
That
he's
was
like,
a
"Yes,
huge
I'm getting
improvement to
an own
crying
Smaggle."
over a woman and then just going to sleep.
Okay, true. But yeah, I mean, there's no point of it coming out. I mean, we said what we said. We actually came to a resolution. I unblocked her on Twitter.
How many people do
Did
you
you
have blocked
unblock
on
me on
Twitter,
Twitter?
Xylee?
So
I
I'd imagine that number's high.
I'll tell you my number if you tell me yours.
don't know my number. How do I find out my number? I'm not going to sit there and count every single one of them.
It's in
Safety. Oh, is your number so many that you can't? You can't just block
Hold
it.
on.
Sorry, not block it. Look at. I've got one. I have one blocked.
Okay, hold on. Privacy. Well, you have to understand too. I've had people blocked for years. From my old community too. So hold on, mute and block.
I got one
Block
blocked and
account.
one muted. That's it.
I think I've got maybe 2 people blocked on Twitter.
I think it's safe to say. Hold on, I'm still scrolling.
Xylee won.
Still scrolling. I think it's safe to say I'm at least somewhere in the 6-digit range. No, not 6
Thousands?
digits. 3-digit range.
Hundreds.
3-digit range. Yeah.
I'm in the single digit range, and it's
Yeah, I'm like in hundreds. But you have to understand, a lot of that is from my old community.
Well, yeah.
Because you would have one person who had 15 alt accounts.
Yeah, and I mean, look, let's be real. It's not that much different in this community. There's probably just less of it, or it's
Yeah.
less open.
Yeah.
There are other communities where it's just like, oh yeah, you want to get a docs done? I know a guy. Like,
right. So a lot of the people I have blocked is either S&T people, trolls for S&T or like hanger-ons to Salvo, and then most of them are from the old community I was in. So
I just want to cut in here. Chris has made a tweet, so I think he's still watching. Maybe.
Oh, what a pussy!
He says, "By the way, tell Mitch, jealousy gets you nowhere. What in the goddamn hell am I jealous of? Holy shit!" Like, Chris, there is literally nothing that I would trade with you. Like, in terms of, like, our lives. There is nothing I'd trade with you, all right? Like, Niall, maybe I'd trade his looks. Maybe. Maybe I'd trade that he doesn't live with his parents. Maybe. Chris, I would not trade that with you for anything.
I like your transition, Niall. When you switch between screens, I like your transition.
Did you just compliment Niall?
Oh, I didn't mean to say Niall. I'm sorry, Mitt. I was looking at Niall when I said it. I'm sorry.
Well, I know I'm hard not to.
Like, did you think this was Niall's channel? You southern bitch.
No, I knew. I'm sorry. What you got to say? You want this to be Blood Sports because we can, and then we can call Mel, and me and Mel both can cuss your ass up.
She ain't gonna cuss my ass.
Ember, genuine question for you. How are you feeling since all this has come out? Because Xylee said her piece. Xylee, I'm talking about the Salvo shit coming out. Like, how have you been feeling? Like, in regards to that? Because I know you got a lot of shit.
She's got to feel good.
Yeah. You got to feel
well, that's an interesting question given the conversation that I just had on now recording. Shit, I would say that, like, I'm happy to see that everybody can see him for what he was, but I can't say I'm surprised.
There were things there that, like, you looked at and you'd be like, this is a creepy, short, hairy, ugly Italian man making out with a 34-year-old Mexican and bullying people at the same time while heavily intoxicated. Why are people cheering this on? Like,
but see, the thing is, he was already exposed for being creepy by one, how he was on his channel, and two, how he was when he was on mine. Remember when he jumped up there and asked me that inappropriate question?
I do, because he
that
literally
didn't make anybody
launched.
And what did everybody do? Everybody was like, "Oh, she's just overreacting." When I got pissed off about that, oh, she's just overreacting.
Well,
but now people are like, hello, Ben tried to tell y'all."
I mean, I got one DM I was actually looking back on that I got on Discord that I wish I looked at earlier. Kudapop Pie DM me, asked if I had been actually doxxed by Salvo, because that was the thing that he was saying he'd done for a bit.
I like Kudapop Pie.
And
I think Salvo doxed people maybe that ain't even come out and said it.
I agree with you.
You know what
100%.
Salvo did that really fucking crossed the line for me was, and I don't even really care if it's a joke, because I don't think it is. He who was it? I keep trying to remember now. He threatened someone's kids, like, or something like
Maggot Edits.
Maggots.
Maggot
That's
Edits.
right. He threatened them with child protective services.
Did we forget why I pulled up on the Keemstar show on Halloween? Do we forget what he was saying to me on Twitter, that he was going to come to my house?
Yeah.
Honey, I don't remember what happened last week.
No, dude, he was legit like saying like, I'm coming to your house. And there was the Halloween stream itself where he's stabbing a pumpkin and he's like, he was threatening. Whoever thought that stream was interesting, actually,
he was literally threatening with a pumpkin, telling on Twitter, talking about he's going to come up to my house. He's coming to where I live or whatever. So I decided to show up on him. But people forget the first part though, right? They forget where he was threatening me.
Exactly.
And he threatened me more than once.
So
and y'all couldn't tell how he was just by, I mean, not when I say y'all, I mean general public, not you personally. But I mean, people couldn't tell how he was just by how, he did talk to Ember Lily, how he found joy in talking to her like that, how he found joy when he popped up on my streams and was asking, does your husband like to, do stuff?
Basically, what I put it down to is the audience that's consuming the content is extremely naive, and I mean just with being able to read a vibe. Like when they're watching something happen, they don't know that it's happening unless it's explicitly told to them. Like, this is what's
I don't know if it's naivety more than, I like to say that Salvo was hiding in plain sight.
It was one of those things where it was so
when
obvious,
someone
it
tells
was
you,
stupid to be like,
yes,
that's
he
the
was
truth.
hiding under the guise of comedy. It's just comedy, y'all.
And
He
look
was
at how many
hiding under, because his audience, the S&T, made sure to let everybody know, oh, it's just comedy. He was hiding in plain sight.
And they kept bringing up like Kaufman and shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
don't insult Kaufman like that. Let's be real. Like, please don't.
I mean, he was a crazy bastard too, but I don't think he was like doing what Salvo was doing.
Can I just have a little intermission here just for a second and get back to Chris the Kiwi just for 30 seconds, and then we can resume. I just want to put out one final plea to Chris the Kiwi, right, who I know is listening, to please call in, right, because I know that you call into the Dick Show a lot, so I know you're not afraid to have a little chat about the shit that you've been doing. All right. Now, the difference between us and the Dick Show is you're a big fan of the Dick Show, number one.
And also
number two,
money we don't have.
Number two, there is the prospect of making money from him, even though I'm pretty sure you haven't made $1 from him. Number three, yeah, lot bigger viewership. So if you don't call in here, then it kind of makes you look like a bit of a whore. That you'll only call into the popular shows to talk about your shit, to, I don't know, try and make money. But if you call in now, if you call in within the next 30 seconds, I guarantee I'll send you $5. I've got it sitting on my PayPal. It was donated on the stream tonight. I will send you $5, all right? Time starts. Hang on.
What's his name?
Chris the Kiwi.
Chris the Kiwi. If you don't call in now, you're a pussy.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna work. That will not work.
He's been
Hey Siri,
like
set a timer for 30 seconds.
I'm more important than you.
Oh. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 seconds. Oh, it's already set.
Okay, so is Liana in the waiting to call queue? Because
No.
I think she's bullshitting it. Okay. She's just said Salvo. I just realized Salvo has my nudes.
12,
Wait, what?
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing. And now I'm going to give an extra 5 seconds just because there is a delay on the stream. So I'm going to give another 5 seconds for that delay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not in the waiting room. Fuck you. You lost $5. Sorry, what was this about Liana's nudes?
Apparently Salvo has them, according to her. She said, I just realized Salvo has my nudes. Lol.
How bad of
Knowing
nudes are we talking?
Liana-
Are we just talking like a single areola? Are we talking about an asshole?
Oh,
a butt
what
cheek?
the- Okay.
If Mel was watching the
Liana, if
stream,
you
she would not be
said-
refilling me right now.
if you sit Salvo your asshole, I swear to God, Liana, I will look at you differently.
Hey, Cassandra's seen mine.
Oh, speaking of Cassandra.
Let's not.
No, let's do.
Oh no, what have I done?
Xylee is in just a mood for salted earth tonight, y'all.
Oh, hang on, Liana's here. Liana's here, everyone.
She just don't ever want nothing to grow there. She said nothing will ever grow here again,
Did you
bitch.
send Salvo? Liana, did Salvo make you drink piss?
Wait, Ember, we have nice little flowers starting to grow. No, things can grow, okay? Out of the ashes,
okay.
the phoenix rises, okay?
Liana,
She didn't get to salt my earth, y'all, so she got to salt somebody tonight. Come on.
Liana, what nudes did you send to Salvo?
What news did you
I
send,
want
Liana?
the truth.
Sir,
Ghosty says I need to inspect these nudes. Ghosty, don't be horny on me.
Ghosty, she doesn't have a penis.
So when we were, all the girls were in
He's a
like the
chaser.
Salvo server when it first started.
Wait,
there
he
was
had a
group
server
chat.
just for girls?
Oh, it was like a group chat with just the girls from the Salvo server who was going to be in a podcast. And Salvo was in there, and then for some reason we're all like, oh yeah, if we share our nudes, that's a sign of trust. Like, I don't know where it came from. So like some of us shared lewd pictures,
And you know what?
Salvo was in there like loving it.
You know what?
Some of
And
this
I'm
story.
willing to bet women sent these photos, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
No,
women are that
wait,
fucking
wait.
stupid. Now, the
Did
now
that
recording
really
guys tried this
happen?
on me. The
Hold
now
the
recording guys
hell
did try this
on.
on me with the dick pics. They said the same thing. This establishes trust. And I went, no, I'm not sending you my fucking dick pics.
I mean, they would probably
That's
laugh
the
at it
difference between
anyway.
us.
Abby Blackbird was there.
Wait, did she send them?
Bex.
Oh, wait, that
Yeah.
means you've seen.
Wait,
her.
wait,
That
wait.
means
Hold
you
on.
saw
seen
her.
Wait a
the
minute.
bird?
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Did she send
Hang
a
on, has this
nude?
been mentioned in any others? Is this an exclusive?
Okay,
Is
so
this
the
a
one
ShockMouths
I think
exclusive
so.
that was a
She was
salvo?
lying. She was lying. She wanted to fuck him.
Wait. Everybody hush, okay? Hold on.
Oh, did anybody
Liana.
think that she didn't?
I know. Well, Ember, we don't know. Hold on. Liana, I have a question. I'm going to
There's
ask
nudes
you
at play here.
directly. Wait, Mitch!
This is my stream, motherfucker.
Liana.
I'll speak what I want.
Mitch!
All right, I'm sorry.
Mitch!
I'm sorry.
Mitch!
Ma'am, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Liana,
Mm-hmm.
did other women besides you send nudes in that group chat?
Yes.
No, they sent like lewds, like
Okay.
suggested photos.
So they
Define
were like,
lewds.
"Oh, I'm
Does
gonna
lewds
Okay,
put
so
include
they
a
sent
titty
lewd.
areola?
little bit of my butt cheek," and you were just like, "Here's everything."
Well, I think it was just mainly tits.
So
It
you
was just
went
tits.
above and beyond the assignment, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
completely forgot about
Liana. We expect her to go above and beyond. It's Liana. I mean, you know,
I
she's
don't
proud of herself.
know if this was the only chat they had going with nudes going around, because I've heard another story.
Oh my
This
god.
is-
Really?
This is odd. What is this group
Mhm.
nude sending? This is
I've heard something that started on a similar premise of it being like, let's be wholesome and trusting and share our nudes with each other, but it was
You know what I think?
it was more for the
movies, I think of
girls
cock,
is what it sounded like to
pussy.
me. The girls were like sharing nudes with each other, gassing each other up, just like, you know, girls
Hey,
enjoying each
Niall.
other's beauty kind of thing.
Niall.
And that somehow turned into some degeneracy of Salvo saving people's nudes.
Hey,
Niall,
man,
should we
exactly
exchange
how
our
it
penis
happened.
pictures?
Oh.
Yeah, do you think as a solidarity thing?
A
we should show each
solidarity,
other our
establishing
cock,
trust, you know.
Yeah, I need to.
Okay, I don't.
It will automatically then
care.
determine
Make
the
sure.
alpha between us.
Y'all are dumb because listen here. Tell me somebody who don't want to see titties. Okay, thank
I
you.
mean, true. She got a point.
I wasn't saying he was wrong for looking at them.
I'm
Okay,
I am
now tell me somebody who wants to see a penis. I'll wait.
me.
All right. Well, I'll get
I can
Beavers
name
right
one.
into your DMs. Ghosty, go ahead and hit him with one. Ghosty, hit him with one.
If anyone sends me nudes, anyone except my girlfriend, I will be very pissed off.
Did you just say you wanted to see a
declare it?
penis?
Would you treat it like when when you're coming back
Yeah, I can
through the airport and customs, when like you find out as you're in
Niall.
customs that you have something illegal and you declare it? You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know this was illegal. Here you go. Would you declare that to your girlfriend if someone sent you nudes? Like, hey, honey, I'm really sorry. Someone sent me these nudes and I deleted them.
I wouldn't say sorry. I'd be like, this bitch crazy.
But you
No,
but
he
whatever.
would
That's
be
my point. Is that you would tell her. You wouldn't keep that from her.
Yeah.
No, he would be sending you the dick pic in solidarity, as you were saying.
I don't want to see.
Niall, I just want to say,
Any
part of the contract with the ShockMouths stream is any
Oh.
nudes you get, you must share with the news team.
I'm not getting nudes. Anyway.
Oh,
the
well, you're
fucking-
useless to me. Get out.
Ghosty, just send it straight to the news team.
All the men in this community are disgusting looking. No one wants to see any of your penises. If you're in this community and you are male, you are undesirable.
Again for the
Please
back
stop
row.
sending your cock.
I don't know. The way this community acts, you think women are undesirable.
Chris the Kiwi,
Well,
if you're
no,
listening, for the love of
you know
God,
what
do
it is?
never take a picture of your penis ever again.
Do you know what I think it is, Ali? The reason that a lot of these guys are coping with this whole incel shit is they're so scared of women that they're now at the point of genuinely believing the incel shit but pretending it's ironic. they're beyond.
You think so?
Oh, for sure. Some of them think we're not even real. They think we're the fucking bird
God.
theory.
Because a lot of people were like, "Oh, no way!" There was like people were being very vanilla about what had happened with Salvo, and it's like, okay, some of it is degenerate, some of it is like stuff that happens every day is pretty normal stuff, right? And everyone was acting so fucking shocked, and I'm like, at the actual actions, and I'm like, sexual actions are kind of everyday things, but it gets them cancelled, right?
Right.
That's what these guys don't want. They don't trust women because they've never interacted with one, and they've seen what's happened to other people, so they don't want to get cancelled.
But the thing is, a woman isn't just going to cancel you. It's based off of your actions towards that woman, or that woman's actions towards you, or whatever is what the cancelable offense is.
Hang on, sorry, we just got a donation from Ripley. It says, "Dear Mitch and friends, okay, I need life advice from strangers." I'm guessing that means he's not asking me. I'm not a stranger to him, you disabled fuck. He says, "I've developed romantic feelings for a friend. What should I do? Kind regards, Ripley." Let's just pretend he's being serious for a second. Ripley may have...
Ask them, do they drink pee?
Ripley, don't ask that. You're going to scare her away, all right? You're already in a wheelchair. You're already at a disadvantage here, all right? If you say, do you drink pee, she's going to assume that's what put you in the wheelchair. So don't ask that. God, I miss making fun of Ripley for being in the wheelchair. Holy shit, that felt good.
Well,
what you got to do, Ripley, see, many moons ago, about a year ago, I kind of felt this way about someone that I knew in real life.
So I pissed on her.
You got to do your research first, right? You got to find out, is she single? Is she in your age range? Like all that kind of shit, all right? And then when you figure that out, then you got to come up with a game plan of how to ask her, but not make it weird.
Ripley, don't do anything he just said apart from the "don't be weird" thing, because everything else he said was weird.
What?
Trying to
Ripley, don't ever take advice about women from a man.
Yeah, please don't.
Actually, we've got
that
two
is
women
a
here. Just ask these
genuine
women.
thing.
Women in America, what would you... How
Thank
would
you.
you be...
Thank you. I'd love
how
to.
would you not be weirded out by a mutual friend of yours asking you out?
Great. So there's a couple of things here that you need to consider. This is someone that is already established as your friend. So there is a potential that goes south and could harm your friendship or change your friendship in some way. So consider the weight of that. Is it worth it? 2, do you have any reason to believe that this interest is mutual? And if you do, then find a way to ask her to go on a date with you. If you think the feeling is mutual, then shoot your shot. I think women are most unimpressed by men who have no confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you
And I agree with Squatchin also. Ripley fits in with Now Recording more than Mitch. I agree. If he's in a wheelchair, he fits better with Now Recording than Mitch does.
So should they just change it from Now Recording to Some Assembly Required then?
We just got a message here in the chat from someone who hasn't messaged before in the chat. Lemon Trashy says, women always respond to Chris the Kiwi's messages. Chris, is that you? Is that your account? And you're pretending to be somebody else? Because there's nobody on God's green earth that would be like, oh, women always reply to Chris the Kiwi.
Mitch.
What?
He's being ironic in text.
Oh.
This person was in Boblex's stream earlier today talking about Ding Dong and Julian from Oni Plays finally coming out and admitting that Aaron Hansen
I apologize.
literally asked them. No, dude, Ding Dong literally came out and said, Aaron Hansen told me to kill myself because it would benefit Game Grumps.
I apologize, Lemon Tree. Please click Lemon Trashy. Please click the subscribe button, Lemon Trashy. I apologize. I always apologize when I'm wrong.
Mitch, I sent you a DM.
What have I done?
Don't show it or read it out loud, please.
The last DM I got
What
from
have I done?
Zara
I
was,
feel like I'm in
"Stay out of
trouble
my
now. What did I
DM."
do?
You didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
She just wanted to send you a DM so she could call me a cunt one more time. It's all right.
Wow, I wasn't even thinking of that, Amber. To be honest,
I'm just kidding.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
Oh, I get you.
But Ember, was that projection there? Do you think that was projection?
No, I was just redirecting the energy to something that had nothing to do with whatever she said.
But why are you doing that? It sounds manipulative.
Yeah.
So Shadow Humor's in queue because I know who they want to talk to.
Yeah, nah, he can fucking wait. Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm not a...
Yeah, nah.
Shadow who?
Ghosty has tipped $1. How should I get to know a girl better? What is this, fucking Tommy C love phones right now? How should I get to know a girl better? And since it is long distance, should I make plans to meet them in about 4 to 6 months? I feel like I should know her better before even making plans to meet. Advice, Xylee and Emma. Fucking, this is my stream.
Wait,
what? I'm not allowed to give
Ghosty,
advice?
you just had a girlfriend that you were crying over a week ago. What are you talking about?
Thank you, Xylee, for saying that, because that is exactly what I wanted to say before he chimed in there and said I wasn't allowed to answer.
Have you noticed Polas has started interacting with the community again, Xylee? That's
Yeah, I noticed that he has been on people's streams a lot more. Like he was on Edwin's stream on the New Year's Eve. What?
Isn't Polis friends with the P girl?
Yes. I believe so.
That's an interesting one.
That
was okay. It was a was thing. Okay, I couldn't keep it straight.
Squatchin says I would rather Mitch as a Love Phones guest than Tuesday's guest. Are you talking about on Shot from the Point? Did they do a Love Phones last Tuesday? I missed that.
No, they're supposedly they're doing a Love Phones on Tuesday, and I believe from what I hear, Salvo's going to be their guest.
Thanks for subscribing, Lemon Trashy. Thank you for listening. Yeah, what I was going to say was, should we just steal Love Phones from Tommy C? Xylee, would you come back on this stream later, planned and like a whole themed like Love Phones thing, and like we tweet it out, get people to call in, and we'll do it at an American-friendly time.
Yeah.
Not during Tommy's or Dave, Dead on Dave's, not during their time slot, but like at an American-friendly time slot, not during theirs. But we'll do a thing where people call in, and you give them advice, and I'll chime in too.
And I don't know if it's 100% that it really is with Salvo. I'm just hearing it's with Salvo, but that doesn't mean anything. It could maybe not be it. You know what I mean?
I don't see that happening.
I have a question.
No, who would listen to anybody that asks women to drink piss, right? If you're asking
but that might be the joke of it all. You know what I mean? Maybe? I don't know.
Mitch, I have a question. I want to make sure that I understood what you said. You're going to have Xylee give love and relationship advice to the men in this community?
She's married, isn't she?
Absolutely. I am a very happily married woman. I'm
not. No. I'm not questioning your ability to marry.
All of the time, no. Right? And I want everyone to be picturing
Hold
that.
Hold on. I'm not.
Picture
I'm
that,
not
everyone, in your mind right now.
Wait, let her talk.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm not questioning Xylee's ability to do this. I'm questioning Xylee's ability to have patience with the questions that are going to be asked.
It depends. It depends on the questions.
I mean, I've noticed a large majority of unexperienced men in the community. It'll be interesting to watch. I'll be tuning into that.
Okay,
I think
unexperienced in what way?
As long as they approach it right.
Sexually?
Are you saying there's a lot of incels? Yeah.
A lot of virgins?
Yeah. An incel, virgin, yeah.
Oh, Ghosty wants to answer your question about his girlfriend. Ghosty, what did you want to say?
Oh, God, Ghosty.
We broke up because of her father, if you watch the Love Phones, and that's why I was crying about it.
Were you on Tommy C's Love Phones?
Yes.
Did you get drunk?
Yes, we know, Ghosty. We know. But now you have a new girlfriend?
Ghosty, you
like that?
Fucking moved on quick.
He has a new love
interest. High five.
I'm genuinely asking, do you think you're a chaser?
No. It just so happens that two people that I talked to have to be trans.
Talk to.
So they.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about that part.
We never did anything of the sexual way, Niall. Nothing at all. Even Polis kind of backed that up on the now recording thing.
Yeah, I wasn't even in the community at that point. Oh, I literally wasn't around.
But no, they confirmed it, and we both agreed that no, it wasn't sexual at all.
I think I was busy dating.
Hey, Ripley donated $1.39. Thank you. He says, I would like to clarify, I'm not a member of this community anymore. I'm just a friend of Mitch for some reason. Yeah, don't do a, what was it who left something, fuck. What was his
Let's
name?
talk about
Yeah.
bad decisions for a second. You're still friends with Mitch.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
Facebook
God.
friends. We're friends on
Mm.
Facebook.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. I have been trying to edit for the past 6 hours this 1 hour episode that
And during that
we
time, you had a
recorded
now
2
recording
days ago.
episode that you're going to trash. You've come on the ShockMouths stream.
Here we go.
You robbed people of
And we've got
content,
you and Amber
Xylee.
Lily in the stream, and you refuse to reenact your blood sports.
Well, there's no point to reenacting it.
Can I get
Do
the
you see a
audio?
point in
Can I get-
reenacting it, Ember?
Can I get the audio to make a song?
No.
I just want to like sample some of
No.
the parts of it.
It'd be great.
Well, I mean, I'll just get it anyway.
No.
Ripley, don't say you've known me since you were a minor. That's fucking weird.
Were you a minor?
How old are you? How old are you now,
He's
Ripley?
like 22.
Yeah, Mrs. Aguruma.
How
Squatch
long?
How old are you, Mitch?
No, he's known of me because he listened to me on another podcast that failed because I spoked out, and then the others spoked out, and then it got deleted. Well, it's not deleted; it's still out there. Ripley, come in. Can you please come in Discord, Ripley, and tell us about that podcast? I just want an outsider's perspective of that podcast. That'd be
Okay. Any last words towards me before I get out of here?
Yeah,
I
so
want
I
love
advice.
what?
Yep,
Okay,
love
do
you
you
too.
know if Edwin is on suicide watch?
What?
I
I
wish
stopped.
he is.
I stopped thinking or caring about Edwin at New Year's Eve.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That guy can rest in piss. I think he's the worst one out of the whole lot at this point.
I
be
have to
honest.
admit, I'm actually more angry with him
Yeah,
than I am actually Salvo.
What did
because you
Edwin
don't
do?
know
that
how
made him
many
popular?
years. Okay, so Edwin is the guy known for helping advance, well, trying to get stories out there from abuse victims. And we're talking of bands like D. Antwood, we're talking of Mama Max, we're talking of Marilyn Manson, we're talking of, he got involved in the Onision documentary. Like, he's, no, it's, mate, we would have 1 terabyte down if Labor was in power prior to the last election. We would.
You reckon 1
That's
terabyte
how
a
it was
second?
all the NBN was planned.
You're cutting.
Yes. It's due to the materials that they went with for the NBN. It's actually kinetically, it's slower.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
the government
Ripley's just
fucked
jumped in. He has permissions because he used to be a co-host of this stream. How are you, Ripley, my son?
Hello.
Hi,
I'm
Ripley.
good. Hello.
I'm sorry that you're friends with Mitch.
Hey,
It's
Ripley,
okay,
so
I
you
don't
were
know why-
here in the early days of this
Sorry.
stream years ago. How do you find the difference between the old days and now? What would you describe the differences?
More
It's just more of the same.
It's just more of the same.
I don't know how you.
So
I
it's
don't know
not
how
any
you
more
managed to
AIDS
make-
than what it was years ago?
Well, you managed to make more friends. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm still trying to get to Adelaide to come see you. That's still on my agenda.
You keep saying that.
I know, but I swear to God, if I ever come to Adelaide, you and I are streaming together in real life.
Okay. I don't even have a streaming setup anymore. I don't know how that's going to work.
You sit with me in the same room and we do this.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
Are you still in a wheelchair?
No, I magically cured myself.
Holy shit, that's amazing. That was the answer I was hoping for.
Mitch, you are so bad at this.
No,
You
for
are
those
so
who don't
bad at
know,
this.
Ripley and I started doing this stream years ago. He was in a wheelchair. At that time, I've had character development since then. At that time, I refused to make fun of him for being disabled. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So your character development made you more of an asshole and a worse person.
Yes, because Ripley, kept making fun of himself for being disabled, and I just refused to go in that territory. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And it derailed the stream, and it would go silent and awkward. And he did this over and over again. And I just went, fuck it. He went to do it one time, and I went, what? Because you fucking disabled Ripley? And I just cut in there and beat him to it, and he's like, oh, shit. And so he stopped doing it, but I kept going. And I haven't stopped.
So basically,
I
used to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
So,
I
you know,
would say
what?
that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he became more of a prick when he was married?
Uh,
That's
no.
a yes.
Actually, I met Ripley only a few months after I got married.
way.
Ripley's been there from the beginning.
Yeah, I was the first co-host of this show.
Oh wow. Okay.
I just came on one day and just said I'm doing it.
Yeah, he came on just a few months ago.
You know,
He was like, I'm here now.
way in.
And I was like, good, I need an Australian.
You know why I know Niles is doing a really good job?
Why?
Thank you. I like to I like to talk shit. And
But you're also making the exact same faces that I used to make when Mitch said something awful.
Mitch says, like, okay, I get saying something for shock value, but at least make it funny.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
said something awful? Who said something awful?
You.
When?
Every time you speak. I just said.
Literally every day. Literally.
What do you mean at least make it funny? Fuck you, you bald fuck.
Actually, Xylee. Wait, no, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than you. So I'm more important. Okay, so we have someone in the queue who wants to do blood sports with 2 people in the call. We could gang up on this person if we want.
Who?
Shadow humor.
Xylee, did you want to go to bed? I think you wanted to go to bed.
No, I wanted to finish my damn editing because I've been trying to do it for 6 hours, but I keep getting distracted.
You want to go do your editing. You want to go do your editing, and you go do that. I'll bring in Shadow Humor. How about that?
You want blood sports, Mitch? I'll give you blood sports. Leave her alone.
Good night,
Hey,
Xylee.
Yeah.
I love you, lady.
Night. Have a good night, y'all.
Not Xylee.
Love you. Bye, y'all.
Oh, I can't drag him in. What the fuck?
Come on, Ember. I got mad
Can you
respect
drag
for
him
you.
in?
Let's see. Like, pull out all the punches here.
He's not. I can't drag him in. What's going on? Oh, there we go. No, I can't drag him in. Oh, there he goes. Shadow Humor. You're on the stream.
Your internet can't handle it.
My internet can handle it. Shut up.
Wow.
Oh, is my stream dead? What the fuck?
Oh, it is.
It's lagging pretty
God
hard.
damn it.
Mm.
This goddamn
Nothing
house
has
is in there.
changed.
Shut up, Ripley.
So, Shadow, you're
Absolutely.
unmuted. What would you like to say, my friend?
Yeah, say it now while it's choppy.
Very insightful.
Shadow Humor trade crypto because that's kind of what his profile looks like.
It's an NFT. It's like the Trump NFT.
God, this fucking
Or
sucks.
it's just like photoshopped into like random other
Yeah.
photos.
He's got to use a virtual picture because he uploads a picture of himself and the shit's so damn photoshopped it looks like he ain't got a nose.
Ooh.
I ain't never seen a beauty filter so thick in my life.
I know.
We live?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
on.
are.
It's going.
Yeah, it looks it.
You should dock someone's phone number again, Mitch.
What do you mean again?
I would bring it up.
Whose phone number did I dox? I didn't dox anybody's phone number. I doxed somebody's address
did.
by accident. That was their own fault.
Oh no, that was right. It was the address. That's
Shadow,
his,
you gotta swallow Salvo's piss so we can hear you.
Yeah. Can't hear him at all. How are we going to do blood sports, man? Anyway, we've been going for nearly 2 hours. Should we just wrap this up?
I just got here. You're
Yeah, I
asking
know.
me to
I
come
know,
on
but
all
you've
the
been here
time,
from the
and I just
beginning.
got
You've been
here.
here from the beginning. We've been going for 2 hours.
No, Mitch said internet shit now. So should we wrap this up?